Week 1 win. Oh, GCTGs, what's up, kids? Yeah. Here we go now. Let's go. With the top guys, you ready? What's up, OGs and TDs? A little late. That's all right. That's how I do. So, draft grades. Who do we got? Number 10. Our buddy, Young Champion, number 10. Sorry. You got Lamar. He's legit. If he goes crazy, then you're a contender. But the running back depth is weak. So, that's a big dock, man. The wide receivers, they're all right. Got a solid tight end, and you got... that's about it. Bench is average. I actually gave grades. Running back, I gave you a D+. Wide receiver, B. Tight end, A-. Yes, I actually think... I don't even remember who your tight end is, but I gave you an A-. And then, Kittle, he's hurt, though. Oof, that's the problem. Then we got quarterback A. So, I kind of favored running backs. I don't know. That's my bias. I mean, wide receivers matter a lot, too. Just quarterbacks. This league, I don't know. I could be wrong. We'll find out. Number 9. Same boat. We got the Guppies. Yeah. I mean, he's got Mahomes, but that put him in the same boat as Abe, and he's weak on the running back depth. Officially, I gave him a C-. Sanders comes back, that's good, but it's tough to start out with that injury. Wide receivers, I gave you an A-. Another injury, A.J. Brown, hate that, but quarterback, he got the Mahomes, he's got Brady. Tight ends are solid, but Brady's a little bit of an upgrade from Jimmy G. So, number 8. It gets pretty tough. D-Wayne. D-Wayne has solid starting teams pretty much every year, but his depth is a major concern. Behind Andrew Jones and Dalvin Cook, I don't know. I had nothing. There's probably something there, but those are a great starting 2. And then with your wide receivers being all number 2s, Ridley, Metcalf, Gallup, Miller, those are all number 2s. So I gave you a C on the wide receivers. B+ quarterback, Dak Prescott, Ryan Tannehill, that's solid. And then I think the best tight end of the league is on this dude's team. Baltimore tight end. Yeah, he's got him. So, number 7, we got Aussies. Now, I like the depth of his team. He's making moves constantly. That's how he rolls. But he's got the injury issue. Michael Thomas out instantly, 2 weeks, pretty much. The running, I get wide receivers A-, running backs B+. Eckler, Carson looked great. Eckler, he's kind of like a 1A. He's not just a solid 1. And then the depth I like, that's why he's ahead of these other guys, because he has the Robinson, the Snell, the Hunt. If he could get the right guy started, which is going to be a tough decision for this dude. He's got depth, but it's not clear cut who to start each week. That's a problem. Number 6, Trouble T, Daddy O. I like Trouble T's running backs. He goes right in the gate. He's got Derrick Henry and the Chubb, the two big studs. You know, I'm not a big Connor or Montgomery fan. They're both injury risk and they're both injured. But, you know, having the two of them, one of them might come out. And then the wide receiver, I give him an A- on the running backs. Wide receiver, B-. DJ Moore looked like he's going to lose some targets. Now they got Robbie Anderson over there. Still got Curtis Samuel, Christian McCaffrey, a lot of weapons. I love that dude, but, you know, didn't look good week 1. We'll see going forward. McLaren, like that dude. But, you know, he's not huge or anything. Landry, Deontay, Ruggs, all, you know, who knows. Tight end average, quarterback B+. Whoever he's got, I gave him. Chris, number 5. Liver. He's got a kind of different team. He's got the tight end stud and Kelsey, and then he's got Russ Wilson, Aaron Rodgers. So those are big, locked down. The wide receivers are super weak. Evans, Edelman, Lamb, Slayton, give him a C-. Yeah, Evans is already kind of hurt. That target share might be a little rough if Tampa Bay turns out to be good, like they're supposed to be. So I don't know. We'll see. They have a good defense. How much they're going to use them, I don't know. Didn't find out that much against the Saints. Saints are a true contender. Running back B-. Of course, Zeke is a beast, but then it gets a little thin. I don't believe in Malcolm Brown. That's a committee over there. And Fournette, you know, another committee. McKinnon committee. Dobbins, huge committee. But that's why it's a B-. So there he is. At number 4, yourself, myself, yours truly, D-Ski. Yeah, you might think, oh, he scored 3rd lowest points in the week 1. But we had some injury luck on my team. As you might have seen, Marlon Mack went down. That makes Jonathan Taylor the clear-cut number 1 in Indianapolis with the strong O-line. Phillip Rivers likes to throw to his backs. You know, Eckler last year. You know, then Saquon, Mixon's not looking good, but, you know, then there's even Swift could come along. Yeah, so my running back grade, I gave myself an A+. Yeah. Wide receivers B+. I got depth. That OBJ trade, you know, OBJ, if he gets it going, we know what he can do. You know, he's a crazy beast. But I got hit by the injury bug. Galladay's out 2 weeks right off the bat. But the depth is why I like my team, is the depth. You know, I got, you know, wide receivers for days. We got Devontae, Paris Campbell, got, you know, Lockett, T.Y. It's just, this team is deep, son. Quarterbacks are average, tight ends are average. You know, of course I'm going to like my team. That's how it works. Number 3, Sour Diesel. Got an A grade in the draft. Deservedly so. Godwin hit with the injury bug, but Juju represented. Godwin is a beast. He'll get it together. Amari Cooper, that Dallas offense, that could be dangerous. They got tons of weapons. CD coming in there. A- for those wide receivers. Running backs, A. You know, C-Mac, of course. You know, best running back in the league. Kenyon Drake. You know, he's solid, obviously. Ingram, still probably going to get those goal line runs, even though it didn't look that great for week 1 with Dobbins. I don't know. And then you got Ronald Jones, who's, you know, he's the running back number 1 for now. We'll see how that plays out. Quarterback, gave him a B. Bench average, tight end a little below average, I put. So Sour Diesel looking solid this year. Number 2, Janky Dudes. means you know who number one is, Beasley. So janky dudes, you know, those wide receivers, A plus. Adams the best wide receiver in the league this year. Michael Thomas is down, so he won't recover to most likely unless, you know, Adams gets an injury. He's a beast. Thielen, I don't know why people sleep on that dude every year. You know, more targets coming his way apparently with Cook's out. And then A-Rob, Allen Robinson, he's a number one. You got 3 number ones, so you can't hate on this dude's wide receivers. Running back, A-. We got Kamara, who's looking like a bit of a steal. There was a little injury potential or something, taking a hydrocortisone shot or something. I don't know what it was, but he didn't look like he had any issues week 1 getting the touchdowns. Mostert, like everyone's a little worried about that committee, but Mostert, man, he looks legit. He pulled it off week 1, and then DJ, he looked solid. So tight ends, quarterbacks, average, bench, poor. I put not the greatest bench, but yeah. So week 1 high score of the week, yeah. Bees number 1. This dude, don't know how he does it, but I feel like he got the better end of the trade by far. Upgraded quarterback with Deshaun Watson. And then Melvin Gordon, I don't know why this dude, little Aussies, needs to get rid of his team right there. Like, I feel like, you know, our trade could have been like a wash. Like, OBJ obviously has major red flags. And then, you know, Jacksonville quarterback Minshew, he's looked like a stud week 1. It's only week 1, but man, don't sleep on that dude. Anyways, back to Yabba Dabba. His wide receivers are an A. Tyreek, D-Hop showed he can do it with the new team. 15 targets or so, 150 yards. I don't know what it was. Just killing. Everyone wanted to hate on CEH. That dude came right out, got 5-6 goal line carries, game 1, 100 yards, touch. Can't hate. Yeah, that offense, as long as Mahomes is healthy, is going to be a problem. Gurley, I'm not as excited about long term. Yeah, I don't think he'll make it to the playoffs, but with his injury issues. But if he does, he's a beast. It's good to have that. I would say he's the 3rd running back on that team, in my opinion. And then, you know, tight ends average. Ertz looks a little. I don't know. He got the touchdown, but that was about it. Week 1, go dare. You know, that fool. I think he's better than Ertz, but that's it, man. Week 2, let's go. Let's get another dub for D-Ski. See ya.